More cake.
Wow. Don't touch them.
They all smell like they came from a box.
They smell good.
Yeah, I like that.
Hi guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. Today we are doing another taste test showdown to find out what is the best boxed yellow cake mix with chocolate frosting. Pillsbury, Duncan Hines, or Betty Crocker. So this is another episode in a fun series I have here on the channel where I have a bunch of friends and family come over for a blind taste test to rate and compare cake samples A, B, and C to find out which really is the best brand of cake mix and frosting. There are so many different types of cake mixes at the grocery store to choose from. So which one would you choose? Well, today we're gonna find out which one really reigns supreme. So we're rating these on everything from price to ingredients, ease, appearance, and of course taste to find out which really is worth it and which are just a total waste of time and money. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to tap that subscribe button and the little notification bell to be the first to see my all new videos, and I love you forever and ever. And I wanna know, what do you guys wanna see in the next Taste Test Showdown? Leave me a comment down below letting me know what we should try next. So I tried to use the most common or the most popular options out there, and I didn't use any of my own recipes to keep it fair so the participants could feel free to be brutally honest. So first I had everybody take samples A, B, and C onto their plate, and then came the good part. I let them dig in and give them a taste, and they had no idea what they were tasting, like if these were store-bought, if they were homemade recipes. All they knew is they were comparing the appearance and the taste of A, B, and C. So let's get to know today's contenders. So first up, we have Pillsbury. Woohoo!
My favorite cake was
A. A was more moist.
I like the moist plump inside.
She likes it plump.
Plump, plump.
This one was the best.
I thought A was moist. I like the way it tasted best out of all three.
The frosting on A and the cake on A were really horrible.
So nice and so delicious and just super tasty.
This one was just, it was just nice and soft and moist. It was delicious.
Flavor of the cake of A, the flavor was like that great yellow cake flavor, but underneath it was like fake sugar taste, like really like that tangy chemical sugar taste.
Next up, we have Duncan Hines.
B. It looks like the cake that no one wants. Oh, that one's flakier.
B. That one just tasted funky completely to me.
I don't like that.
Despite the fact that it looks spongy and like it would be good, was pretty tasteless.
It doesn't look good, it doesn't taste good.
B was dry and flaky.
B was very mediocre.
B was the most dry and flaky.
I'm still parched from it.
The best frosting was B.
I liked the frosting on B.
So rich, so delicious, so chocolatey, so yummy.
B just tasted the most homemade.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
And last, we got my girl, Betty Crocker.
If I had to pick one, I'd eat C.
I can only do one.
C is less yellow, but it definitely tastes the best.
I just like the frosting, the sweetness of the frosting.
I liked the cake and the frosting on C the best.
C, yeah.
C had the best frosting. It was super yummy and chocolatey.
The frosting was like kind of richer, I felt like, and tasted more chocolatey.
I said it looked the best because like I think the frosting, I don't know, it just looks really good and thick. Like it's gonna be creamy, but it wasn't.
No.
But at least the chocolate had some semblance of a chocolate taste, and the cake part was a little bit moister.
They all tasted like the same, exactly the same.
I thought the cake was gonna be a little softer, and it wasn't.
It wasn't.
They all taste equal.
Oh
I'm not a
God.
fan of cake.
So I got the Pillsbury cake mix on sale for $1.99 and the frosting on sale also for $1.99. Duncan Hines was the most expensive, on sale for $2.39, and the frosting on sale for $2.29. And I got Betty Crocker for the cheapest, on sale for $1.37 and the frosting on sale for $2.29. As for ingredients, it was a three-way tie with adding eggs, water, and oil to the cake mix. as for time, ease, and cleanup, it was a 3-way tie. You just dump the cake mix into a bowl, add your water, oil, and 3 eggs, and then you just mix this together with an electric mixer for about 2 minutes until it's nice and smooth. Pour it into a well-greased pan, and then go ahead and bake it. Once the cakes have cooled, just slather on the canned chocolate frosting, and that was pretty much it. Cleanup is super minimal, you just have a few dishes and a little trash.
Yes.
A and B are yellower.
Yes.
C is less yellow.
These looked very dry on the inside, and then inside this one looked the most moist, I would say, and less falling apart.
That was homemade.
Really, it looks like it's been left out on the street corner. It's a very, very sad cake.
The freaky thing about it is like C and B, the cakes look great and spongy and like they're crumbling. The cake on A is like so perfectly uniform.
It's scary.
It looks like a sponge from your kitchen.
It's scary.
It's crazy.
This is like perfect. How many chemicals are in this to make it perfect?
This one was just sad.
Aesthetically not pleasing at all.
Based on looks alone, Pillsbury and Betty Crocker tied with 4 out of 10 votes, and Duncan Hines was the loser with 2 out of 10 votes.
What makes a good cake is the consistency, the texture, how it just melts in my mouth and just like crumbles together. And
So for the best part taste, Pillsbury was the winner by half a point with 4.5 out of 10 votes. Duncan Hines was the loser with 1.5 out of 10 votes. And Betty Crocker was runner-up by half a point with 4 out of 10 votes. So now we tally everything up for the final score. We are giving 1 point for the best price, 1 point for the fewest, easiest ingredients, 1 point for the quickest time to make and clean up and just ease overall, 1 point based on appearance alone and like how appetizing it looks just by looking at it, and 3 points for the best taste in our blind taste test. So the winner was Pillsbury with Betty Crocker as a very close second. I think it depends whether you want a super moist, spongy cake with a strong flavor or just like a soft, tender cake with a more delicate flavor. So even though the Pillsbury was the most moist and a lot of people liked it, it literally tasted like a chemical-filled sponge to me. It tasted way too artificial. And unfortunately, the Duncan Hines cake was really dry and crumbly, so it didn't look pretty, and it also had practically no flavor. So if I were to make a yellow cake from a box cake mix again, I would definitely go with Betty Crocker, but I would probably doctor it up a little bit. You can sub sour cream for the water, add in a little dash of salt and vanilla for flavor. The Duncan Hines frosting, however, was my favorite out of the frostings. The Pillsbury and the Betty Crocker had almost like a sour, chemically tang aftertaste to them. But I think if you do make a cake from a box mix, if you add your own homemade buttercream frosting, which is like so easy, you guys, that is a total game changer and just like totally elevates the flavor, the texture, the appearance, everything. All right, if you guys liked this video, be sure to tap the thumbs up so I know to make more videos just like it, and go check out my other taste test videos, because if you liked this one, you're gonna love those too. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys wanna see in the next Taste Test Showdown. Thanks so much for watching and leaving me comments. You guys are the best. I love you so much. Shine on, babes, and I'll see you right here next time. Bye, guys. This was to find out the best yellow cake mix and best chocolate frosting. A is Pillsbury.
Oh.
B is Duncan.
I love Pillsbury cake. Yeah, I like that.
B was Duncan Hines cake and frosting.
What the hell is Duncan Hines?
What's Duncan Hines?
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
And C, Betty Crocker.
Oh, all right, Betty Crocker's coming
Betty
through.
Crocker won.
Betty Crocker's got to get her ish together.
Betty Crocker's frosting's on point.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's YouTube video, we're doing another taste test showdown to figure out what is the best yellow cake mix with canned chocolate frosting at the grocery store. I had a bunch of guests come over to do the taste test. It's so much fun. You've got to check out the video.